We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here as the run back will lead. At the 20-yard line. At their own 18-yard line. On the set. Warrior 70. Ready. Here's Nix to throw right away. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Gibbs. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
First run of the game for Jahmyr Gibbs, the Alabama product. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. So first and 10 now from the 30. They'll go again with Gibbs. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The Dolphins still looking for that first win, 0-6 to start the year. And really, it's just sort of been one thing after another, Charles.
It certainly has, and they're one of those teams that while all teams talk about starting fast, that's like, topic 1. This team never has. That's been an issue for them all season long. And because...
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Julian Love picks it. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. To throw, Williams. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly... challenges this series began, and they got to stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Throwing is Williams. Short throw caught by Bowers. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. To the air, Williams. That's to Bowers once again. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. This duo locked in. 14 yards there. And a first down. Mostert looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Good work there, holding him out on first down. And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Off the bootleg, it's Williams. Out to his left. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll run with Mostert. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. Raheem Mostert, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Nix. That's down the field for Jefferson. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Cardinals will take over here just shy of the 30.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
Looking to throw is Williams. Being chased out left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. You talk about this Miami defense. Well, they find themselves just outside the top 10 in the league against the pass, currently bringing up the number 11 spot.
So I'm prepping for this game. I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And?
Too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you.
3rd down and 10. To throw, it's Williams. Short throw caught by Bowers. And almost but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down. On 4th down, here's Williams. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Here's Williams. They'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. To throw once more, here's Williams. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. To Sean Wharton. Able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot. He seemed to have a reasonable amount of time in the pocket, but he couldn't get rid of the football, and the end result, Charles, him on the ground.
Yeah, he's got to keep an internal clock to go along with his offensive line. When you're talking about 3, 4, 5 seconds, that's a reasonable amount of time to expect to deliver the ball downfield. So great to try and complete a pass, but it's equally important to know when to throw the football away, too.
From the gun, here's Williams. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that tougher rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. In motion comes the tight end left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. And the corner blitz gets him that time as he goes down for a short loss. And, partner, it's safe to say that the secondary really contributed to that sack.
Yeah, nickel set, 5 defensive backs. They covered everything. Nowhere to go with the football. But my question is, why didn't he throw it away?
They'll go. Here's Williams. Trying to lay one up deep. And that is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's 2nd down. Throwing Nix. And the catch made by Hopkins. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now a 3rd and 6.
Dragon 60. Ready.
To throw. Here's Nix. He'll leave it for Montgomery, complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 6 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
79 Bronco.
They're going. It's Nix. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. Down to about the 32.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
They'll throw this out wide and complete it to Ridley. They had 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there. Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again. I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. Here's Nix. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to the air with Nix. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked by Julian Love. And the Cards are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
And a healthy gain of 8 here. They double their workspace out to the 16. Operating from the gun, Williams eluding the pressure. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick.
A feather in the cap for the defender, picking off one of the league's better quarterbacks so far this season, and add another feather in the cap for the coaches, too. Excellent game plan, and they had their guys aware of his ability to roll out and how to defend against it.
From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for second down. Now it's Nix. It's complete to Hopkins. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. With that, he matches his receiving yards from a week ago, and we still have more than a half a football to play. It's a first down. That is his 951st NFL reception, so 49 away from 1,000, but 951, that ties him with Andre Reed.
Oh, I love the trigger there because Andre Reed caught the ball any part of the field and specialized.
And he'll go down, brought down at the 20-yard line. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Operating from the gun, here's Nix. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Elijah Molden, and the Cardinals are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
23 yards the pickup there.
And that's a nice throw right there. And I'll tell you what I've seen in recent times and actually watched a presentation in the offseason from a college offensive coordinator that showed about 10 different drills that he runs with his quarterbacks to show them how to get out of the pocket, how to get comfortable when they're doing so, and to make plays under that type of duress. That's an example of what we're seeing the colleges deliver to the NFL.
Flushed out right. Making the catch, the running back, Raheem Mostert. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. To throw, Williams. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Trey Tucker with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Cards have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Elliott now to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Cardinals 14, Dolphins nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Powering his way forward. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
To throw is Nix. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
And this will be incomplete. Boy, can you believe this? That one probably should have been picked too. Instead, it's fourth down.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
And the tight end goes in motion left. They're going to try and throw. Keeps himself upright. Flush to his right. And, he takes a shot at the end of that play. Well, it's gutsy to go for it in the red zone. The problem there is they were in their own red zone. Why in the world did they do that?
They must have thought they had the exact play call that they needed to go a big way. And I'm still not even buying that one. I'm reaching on
You're
that
searching.
one. Actually reaching. But I do know this. On the other side of the field,
this is taken in. It's complete. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Brock Bowers.
30 yards.
And the Cardinals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. Second down and 4.
Here we go. Go.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run.
Nix to the air. Going for Jefferson downfield.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
Julian Love picks it. And the Cards are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Oh, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ball game.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
Throwing is Williams.
He sets to fire deep.
That is incomplete.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started.
And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback. And the third quarter will start from the 30.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
To the air, Williams.
Steps away to his left. Now the defense loses him. It's complete. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Looking to throw is Williams.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think there he had to come off of his primary receiver in a big way, just trying to get it to a secondary guy, unable to get that play completed.
Checked down, but didn't even have enough time to do that. Incomplete.
From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. Open man is Tucker.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
19 Tiger.
To throw, it's Williams. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
Raheem Mostert.
He scored on the ground and through the air as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
For quarterbacks, there are a number of ways to measure a good statistical season. This is one of them. That last touchdown pass, his 30th on the year.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
60 by 6.
Here's Nix.
And my goodness, another interception.
Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Raheem Mostert.
His 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes this 35-0 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. The disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that, because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook, but bottom line is don't quit competing.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Working out of the gun is Nix.
Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And now here is another interception.
Picked off by Caleb Farley.
Well, this is something we've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense bait a rookie, pretend to leave a window open, and then the defensive back jumped it as soon as the ball was released. Big-time play. They love taking advantage of the youngsters, and in this case, it paid off well.
Here's Williams.
Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, Adunze wide open. It's complete.
And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
19, right here. Let's go now.
Looking to throw. Williams. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Rome Odunze.
A 1-yard touchdown reception.
And the Cardinals get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Elliott good with a PAT. And it is 42-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Only a yard on the pickup, so from a good situation on 2nd and 2, it's now 3rd and 1. Back to throw. Nix. Eluding the pressure right. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
Hopkinson in motion left. He'll get it here on the jet sweep.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Another run for Gibbs here. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
It's on the ground.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. And the aggressive play call simply does not work out. You're on your own side of the field here. Punt it, right?
Yeah, I would agree with that. There's a time for analytics and a time for being aggressive, but not with this field position. There's also a time for good old football 101 sense.
Yeah.
Punt it away. Let your defense take over with better field position.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This offense has had a lot to like in this game. I don't know that last play, though, is going to make the highlight reel.
It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the focus of the film session that the team has to sit through. I've sat through those before. Never any fun. You're always excited about your good plays, and they actually fast forward through those. All right, that was good. All right, great. They get to the bad ones and really illuminate them. Not cool.
Open man is Barner, the tight end.
And a tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
They'll go. Here's Williams. Now he's into the clear again.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Raheem Mostert.
41 yards.
And the Cardinals will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And he returns this to the 22.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
And this play doesn't work at all as he's going to be marked down behind the line after the dive. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down.